2026 could mark a turning point for Ethereum, with improving relative fundamentals setting the stage for renewed outperformance versus Bitcoin, according to Standard Chartered analyst Jeff Kendrick. Kendrick said weaker-than-expected Bitcoin performance has weighed on the outlook for digital assets priced in dollars, prompting downward revisions to Ethereum's absolute forecasts for 2026 to 2028. However, in relative terms, we think ETH's prospects have improved. We therefore expect the cross to gradually return to its 2021 highs, he added. Kendrick flagged several factors supporting Ethereum. Continued buying by Bitmine Immersion Technologies, NYSE, BMNR, the largest Ethereum-focused digital asset treasury, DAT, company, is seen as giving ETH a relative advantage, as ETF inflows have temporarily stalled across digital assets and most corporate treasury buying has faded, while BMNR continues to accumulate ETH. Kendrick also pointed to Ethereum's dominance in stablecoins, tokenized real-world assets and decentralized finance, areas it described as core long-term growth engines for digital assets. Furthermore, plans to increase Ethereum's Layer 1 throughput by 10 times over the next 2 to 3 years appear to be working, with recent upgrades already lifting capacity. Analysis shows that higher throughput translates into higher market cap, Kendrick noted. Potential regulatory developments could also play a role. Passage of the U.S. Clarity Act, which would establish a clearer regulatory framework for digital assets, is expected to be supportive for the sector and, particularly ETH, if it unlocks the next phase of decentralized finance, the analyst said. The Senate is due to review the bill on January 15, and passage could happen in Q1. We expect Clarity Act passage, along with solid U.S. equity market performance, to push BTC to a fresh all-time high in H1, he wrote. While he lowered the end 2026 Ethereum forecast to $7,500, Kendrick raised the longer-term outlook, introducing a new $40,000 price target for end 2030. He sees Ethereum rising to $15,000 by end 2027 and $22,000 by end 2028, before reaching $30,000 in 2029. For Bitcoin, the analyst forecasts prices of $150,000 in 2026, $225,000 in 2027, and $300,000 in 2028, with further gains to $400,000 in 2029 and $500,000 by 2030.